Hello again viewers, check out Edinburgh Castle, beautiful. Down at the Grassmarket, guy playing the bagpipes in the shop there, and we've got the Cold Town House. If you're a fan of craft beers, that's the place you want to go. What a setting for a pub, eh? So let's take a wee walk up. Harry Potter fans, I'll show you where the wee Harry Potter shop is. There's quite a few in Edinburgh I think. Lots of bars and restaurants on the left hand side. During the summer, all this area is full of table and chairs, really busy, especially at the festival. If you're a regular in Edinburgh, you'll recognise all these pubs. The Beehive Inn, the White Hart Inn, and we've got a few French and Italian restaurants down here as well. There's the Apex Grassmarket Hotel. Good location that one for all these bars. It's about 3 degrees today, so there's not many people sitting outside, obviously, with the weather. I did see a few hardcore people sitting outside, probably smokers. There's a French restaurant there, Italian one next to it. We're only less than 5-minute walk from the Roayl Mile here. Obviously the castle you've seen. You just take a wee left up the hill. If you're interested in Scotland walks, hit that wee red button there that says subscribe, it's absolutely free. You get a wee message, you upload new videos on this channel. A few wee Scottish tourist shops up here as well. If you're a Harry Potter fan, I do believe they do a walking tour here, just check it out on TripAdvisor, where they'll take you to all the places of interest in Harry Potter. It's the last stop. More bars and restaurants around the corner there as well. You head down towards the Cowgate. A lot of different areas in Edinburgh. If you're new to Edinburgh, you've got the West End, Haymarket, you've got the Old Town, you've got the New Town. There's a lot of different places to go. Great city. There's a Grassmarket Hotel. Don't get confused, there's a Grassmarket Hotel and there's also the Apex Grassmarket Hotel. Kind of mid-range price that one. It's not cheap but it's not really expensive, kind of in between. A wee night over there. This is one of the most famous streets in Edinburgh. Because of the terrace up the top, a bit unique, and the coloured buildings, lovely. A few independent shops here as well, a wee bit different. And here we are. I'll walk up to the Roayl Mile, show you where it is. Here is the famous Harry Potter shop. Retailer of officially licensed Harry Potter merchandise. So if you're a Harry Potter fan, you're probably going to love this shop. It's pretty busy, there's a big queue outside earlier on. A few interesting things I've got for sale. Wee globe there. So, Harry Potter fans, there you go. Let's take a wee walk up here, but cheesemonger here. You don't often see that. Bread looks amazing. Fresh bread daily. It's nice. Selling a lot of unique things in there as well. Nice. This wee place here is open for lunch and dinner. You go up the stairs. You want any fish and chips? Go to Bertie's. They have a pint next door in the Irish pub. Next door to it. Hibby's restaurant's quite popular. That's it on the left. I think it's open just now. Open later on. Quite a bit of building work going on in Edinburgh at the moment. Obviously very old buildings, so they're going to need maintained. Stick with me, we'll come out this wee tunnel in a second. So we're going to take a left here, up towards the Roayl Mile. More bars and restaurants down there as well. More beautiful buildings, as you can see. That's the National Library of Scotland there. Reasonably quiet today, Edinburgh, I think, because the weather's pretty cold. There's still plenty of people kicking about. Over on the left, you've got Deacon Brodie's Tavern. Just over on the left there. The Scotland flag in the window. And if we go left here, it'll take us all the way up to Edinburgh Castle. Maybe a 5-minute walk from here, if that.
Oh, if it's not this street, it's the one parallel.
So, you can certainly see how beautiful Edinburgh is. Look at the buildings. Castle, further up the hill. And this is us on the Roayl Mile. Hume statue on the left. Check out this building. Again, stunning. I don't think you can just park your car here, although it looks as if there's spaces. It probably needs a permit or something. So Vivaldi is on here soon. Can you imagine how the sound must be inside that church? Must be amazing. Vivaldi by candlelight. That sounds good, eh? Friday 11th of February tonight. We're filming it. So that's St Giles Cathedral. Back on the Roayl Mile. Let's continue. Angels with bagpipes over there. Old Town Chambers on the left. There's usually somebody playing bagpipes round about here. I passed earlier on, there was a wedding taking place. Nice place for a wedding. I was here last year and it was about 9-10 o'clock at night. I was doing videos and there's a guy sitting here with a piano, playing the piano. It was absolutely wonderful. Check out the video on the channel. I can't remember what I called it. I think probably called it Brilliant Piano Player or something like that. So there's a wee tour, a wee walking tour there. You can see they've all got the headsets in as well, I think. Audio with it. Another nice building. There's Parliament Square there. It's an Adam Smith statue. So, bit of a mix. Statues of famous people, historic people, and then next to it you've got burger bars and the filling station. So it's completely different. I'll need to speak over that music a wee bit. This guy here was a fire eater. I don't know what he's doing now. Earlier on he was eating fire. So you will see some sights on the Roayl Mile. Something a wee bit different. If you come here during the festival in August, you will walk up and down here and see people performing all over the place. And they're proper performers. It's not anybody can just do it, you need a licence. They're really good. Filling stations get a reasonable priced breakfast. Gordon's is quite popular. Next door as well. If you like your whisky, there's plenty of whisky shops near. There's a whisky trail as well. So we need to take a wee left down here, viewers. A wee left. Show you where Waverley Train station is, maybe, if you come to Edinburgh for the first time. Still watching? Thanks so much. Hit the wee red button if you're new. Say subscribe, it's absolutely free. Albinac. I used to go in there quite a lot, but the food was better years ago. I'd say. I'm not saying it's bad, but the food was better years ago. It's a nice place to sit for a pint, but when they've got the table and chairs out. Here's a pub that I'm always in Edinburgh when I come because they do live music. That's the Scotsman's Lounge. This is a nice place for food, it's grand, it's always busy. They do nice breakfast in here. You can also get rolls and bacon and stuff as well. It's always pretty busy. It's called Scran. So this is getting filmed in February, and I can tell you, you need to be hardcore to be sitting out in this because it is freezing. But there is a few people sitting out. I'm assuming maybe it's people who smoke, or to be fair, maybe just more comfortable sitting out. There we go, another wee museum type shop, lovely. In there as well, a lot of nice wee shops in Edinburgh. Lockfine whisky shop. So if you're a fan of whisky, you will love it here. This is going to take us down to Edinburgh Dungeon, so if you're looking at TripAdvisor for things to do, then you might want to consider the Edinburgh Dungeons. Another wee coffee shop on the left hand side. Looks nice, not even in it I'm afraid. Right. Pretty quiet down here today. We'll get busy later on but for dinner. The Gurkha Cafe. Artisan Bistro. Gelato Bistro. They're very popular now these days. I've walked by this pub a million times, I've never been in it. The Malt Shovel. Let me know when they've been in. Again in the summer really busy because they've got good outside seats as well. Here we go. So we've got some guys here racing up and down the steps. They must be fit, young and fit. You got a wee crowd watching them. And that is us down at Waverley Train Station, viewers. Hope you enjoyed the wee walk. That is the Witherspoons, the booking office. It's so busy in there all the time. Here you've got Edinburgh Dungeons, popular tourist attraction. You've got some more pubs and restaurants down the right hand side, and you've got some nice wee shops down there as well. And that is obviously Princess Street Gardens. One side of the street, Princess Street's got a lot of shops. The other side doesn't really have anything apart from the gardens. And when you go further up a wee bit, to be fair, there is a couple of restaurants and bars next to the train station. A wee hotel in the corner there as well. So thanks for watching, really appreciate it. And it's goodbye from beautiful Edinburgh, and I'll see you in the next one.